Oh, it's Willy time. Right, we start off today not with an update because there is no updates, but a re-release, which is interesting since what's happened recently. So this is the Class Zerion Tour Edition by Ansgar Nplay Schnibble Modding, 15.47 megabyte on the download. And it says on the note on the website, this mod promotes a limited time event officially organised in cooperation with Class and Giant Software. It says special conditions for its release. It is available again for a short period of time to allow users who did not have time or lost the mod to download again. So we've had a re-release and it's basically thrown shade on what's been happening recently because everyone lost their mods, which I think that's well funny. I'm not funny that people lost the mods because I lost all of mine as well. It took me like 2 hours to re-download it. It's ridiculous. But for them to come out and actually say that on the website, that is brilliant. So if you did have that before and you've lost it, or you never had a chance to get it before, it's out again for a short period of time. So get it while it's here. So our first mod for the day is the Agromaz PGM23. This is by Bartsonov3, 3.69 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find these two under plows. Yes, and we start off with tiny pieces of equipment. Oh dear. So the PGM3 is 1.2 meter, and it gets worse because the PGM2 is oh dear 0.8 meters for a plow. I mean, really? Oh, what's going on there? That is shocking. I think my shoelaces are bigger than that. That's ridiculous. Anyway, PJM3. So we'll go into it. So it requires 50 horsepower from your tractor. 1.2. Yeah, 1.2 meter working width, 7 mile an hour working speed, 3,400 to buy. The options you've got there are share knives. Puts those on the front like that, yes or no. Then you've got additional extension bars, so a spin round there, so no or yes. Puts those on the ends of those blades there. Then you've got wheel setup, standard, standard 2, 3, and back to standard. Then you change the main colour from red, or red. You go for a different shade of red. It's all red. Dear, oh dear. And then we come into the PJM2. Now this only requires 30 horsepower from your tractor because it's I can't just, it's just ridiculous. For 0.8 meter working width, that is ridiculously small. 7 mile an hour working speed, 2,400 to buy, the same options as the previous one. Yeah, we'll move on. Right, next up is the Agromaz APS40H. This is by Bartsonov3 again, 3.51 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under cultivators. So this requires 120 horsepower from your tractor, slightly better than the two previous ones, although 4 meters is, well, I suppose it's not a 3 meter, but all right, we'll carry on. 9 mile an hour working speed, 12 grand to buy. The options you've got there are to change the main colour. Change the main colour from red to red. So red 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So was that 8 different shades of red? Maybe they like red. Maybe red's their favourite colour. Alright, fair enough. Carry on. And you can change the design colour. Oh dear. Shade of green. I mean, you got a darker one there. And you can go all the way up to the lighter one, mind you. But basically, it's red or green. You pick the shade of red or green you like, and that's the only options you get. Oh dear. Right, next up is the Lizard T06. This is by Hydraulic, 11.67 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under trailers. So it starts off with a 4,000 litre capacity, 2,100 to buy. You can then change that up to 5,100. You can then change it to a bale trailer. Not auto load though, so if you are getting it for that, you're going to be disappointed. So you will have to load it yourself. And then back to the 4,000 litre capacity. You've got your usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. We'll come down to sticker configuration. So you've got without stickers, white stickers, black, white stickers only on the side, black stickers only on the side, or without the stickers. And then you got the second sticker configuration. So without, sticker on the front, in the middle, sticker on the back, spin around. There you are. Both or none. Then we change the side colour configuration. We'll go with a red. Changes the main tub part. Then the frame colour, we'll go with a blue so it stands out. Changes the main frame. And then the rim colour, oh, we'll go with a, well, it says red, but it's a bit of a pink. Ah, there you are. Small little trailer. I mean, it's only going to cost you just over £2,000. Well, that's alright, that is. Right, next up is the Kroger Agroliner pack. This is by HR Forst & Vargsenbau, 14.91 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these three under trailers. So the three options we've got is the HKD 302, the TKD 302 and the MUK 303. They've all got the same options. So the 302, the HKD 302 has got 21,000 litre capacity and it's pretty much going to take everything, all bar grapes by the looks of those icons. TKD 302 also got a 21,000 litre capacity. Is that saying 21,000 litres? That one saying 21 meters cubed, which is exactly the same. Alright, fair enough. And then the MUK 303 has got a 37,500 litre capacity. Now, the only difference between these two basically is the HKD has got the swivel axle on the front and the TKD has got the two solid axles. So I'd probably go with that one because my reversing is terrible. So we're going to go into that one there. The options you got there, usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Then come down to design. So you got white, this is the stickers on the side. You can have colour or white. It changed the extension colour. Like that. Changes all the framework. The main colour, we'll match it up like that. The chassis colour, dear oh dear, and then the cover colour, and the rim colour, we'll finish it off, why not? Oh dear, Barbie trailer. Oh, fair enough. Oh, they're right, they are them trailers, very nice. Right, next up is the Class Scorpion 1033. This is by DLTS, 7.42 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under telehandlers. Now, you may be saying, hold up a minute, we've already got this in the game. And you're right, we have got this in the base game. The difference between this and the standard one is that you can add a beacon light to it and you can change the colour. That's just the only differences. 136 horsepower engine, 24 mile an hour top speed, 101 grand, which again is the same base price. Usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. You ain't got the beacon light, no. 2, 3, 8. Well, have we gone from 3 to 8? Alright, 7, we're going backwards, and then no. Alright, so we've gone, no, beacon light 1, 2, 3. We've skipped the numbers in between to 8 and then 7. And we're missing like 4, 5 and 6. Where's those beacon lights? Oh dear, oh dear. And you come down to the main colour. You can pick any one of those. Changes those parts. And then we'll go down to the rim colour. And you can pick those like that. Pink telehandler. Fair enough. Right. Now, there is a couple of nice things on this, actually. So, you've got two options there. You've got the loading arm, and then you've got the doors. So, we do loading arm. We'll do LB and right stick left and right. Tilts the front like that. LB and right stick up and down. Usual shenanigans there. RB and right stick up and down. Moves it in and out. Fair enough. Now, if we come to doors. If we do LB and right stick up and down, does the back window. If we do RB and right stick up and down, opens up the door. If we do RB and right stick left and right, opens up the window. Oh, that's ace. So if we go under the cab like that, so it's all closed, RB, up and down, door open, left and right, window open. That's ace. And then we spin around here. If you do LB and RB together and right stick up and down, well, you can open up the cabin. Not cabin, cover, you know what I mean. You could do a little bit of service work, or facilitate doing service work, shall we say. Obviously you can't maintain it yourself, but that is ace. Oh, I like it when they put that onto the mods. Very nice. Right, next up is the AW 4x4. This is by Adams Kong, 13.65 megabyte on the download. You're going to find both of these under cars. Now, the difference between the two is the engine sound, as you can see in the name description there. Options are the same on both of them, so you go for whichever one you want. So we'll go into the first one. 60 horsepower engine, 59 mile an hour top speed, 17.5 grand to buy. The options you got there are deco winch, no or yes, and it is just decorative, it doesn't work. Then got attachers, so you got standard or yes, which really should be no or yes then, because there's no attacher there, and then yes puts one on. Alright, fair enough. You then got cover, no, yes, yes too, so it has more rounded version of the front window, or no. You then had capacity on the back. It's got 120 litre, 140 litre. Oh, that's interesting, because that puts that jerry can on the back. So there's, oh, that's the fuel tank for it. Oh, interesting. Then we come down to engine setup. So 60 horsepower, 90 horsepower, 200. 200 horsepower in this. Oh, that is ace. Then you got spare wheel. That can be put on the back. No or yes. You can change the main colour. Oh, we'll go with this one. Dear, oh dear. The cover colour. Well, let's put the cover back on, actually. That'd be a good idea. There you are. So, cover colour. Let's match it up. Oh, design colour. Does the steering wheel. And then design cover 2 does the seats. And then the rim colour. Oh dear, does the rims. That looks like something my daughter would have, playing with her Barbie dolls. Dear, oh dear. Right, now, let me finish messing around. So we've got the first one here, so we'll start it up. Zoom in a little. Listen to the engine sound. Fair enough. Older school style on that one. Now, if you do LB and left on the D-pad, folds it down. If you do LB and left on the D-pad again, folds the front windscreen up. Do LB and left on the D-pad again, puts the roof back on. Oh, very nice. Then we go into this one, start the second one up, same options as before, but just a different sound. Oh, I do like these. Oh, Willie's Jeep style. Oh, it's Willie time. Dear, oh dear, this is ace. I think it's going to be up there with that Land Rover that we had as well. It's going to be depending on where you're from. Obviously, this was the American one. That really started it all off. But that is ace. Oh, I do like that. Very nice. Right, so that's your mods done for the day. Drop it in the comments below. Which one's your favourite? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.